Hey guys, it's Mark here, back with the next playing card review, and today I ordered a couple decks from the Art of Play Not So Perfect sale, and I did open this already, just because which I kind of did, got anything I didn't know about, I wanted to be able to look it up so I could put it in the video. But, so these are the two decks I got. So real quick, just want to get into this. So this is a thing Art of Play does every summer, and there's a $10 deck, a $7, and then like a $4 and a $2. So they go really cheap, and it's basically like them just cleaning out their store for their summer. Like this deck, Imperial Hotel, which I've actually always really wanted. This will be a review coming up really soon. But so like decks, you know, that like say they put 10,000 of them on their website for sale, but they really got 11,000 or something, or you know, stuff left over from the mystery decks at Christmas. Or I saw a lot of stuff too, like a bunch of people will send them cards like Fontaine and different brands, like, you know, all the companies send each other cards, I guess. So yeah, they got sent, you know, a bunch of cards, and if there was extra ones or stuff they didn't need. But so yeah, basically it's just them cleaning out all of their stuff. Also came with this cool little sticker. I've got a bunch of them behind me too, as you can see. But yeah, so I got a 7, and then like I said, either 4 or 5. I wanted to get one of the $2 or $3 ones, but they were sold out of those. But so yeah, I'm guessing this was the higher tier one, but I'm not so sure. And then so the $2 ones were decks that, like, if it got dropped, or and this would be so cool to get like a deck where, say, this thing is off to the side, like the printing was off, and also decks they used for like videos or taking pictures of the deck, and you know, just open decks lying around us. So still in really good condition, but open decks. So yeah, sorry, just wanted to sum that up real quick. But yeah, if you Google Art of Play Summer Sale, you can learn more about it. But yeah, very cool. So like I said, I only got 2 of them, but we're gonna review one of these. Probably just a shorter review here, but we'll get into it. But anyway, so yeah. One of the decks I got was the Frank Lloyd Wright Art of Play Imperial Hotel. Super cool tuck case on this. Yeah, this is definitely, like, it's got so much detail. We'll get into it in the video. That'll probably be the next one after this. But yeah, super excited about this. And yeah, I wanted to get more of them, but I didn't see it right when it came out, and it's something, you know, obviously with being, you know, not many decks are used for taking pictures or whatever. So pretty limited quantity, sold out fairly quickly. But this deck of cards is really, really interesting. It's called Pegasus Playing Cards, and I did some research into it. And so it says Cardistry Con Limited Edition, Circle Back, made in Taiwan. So a few things really interesting about this deck. One, that it's made in Taiwan, so I'm really interested to get into the, you know, see how the cards feel and handle and everything. And then the other thing, as you see here, Cardistry Con Edition. So these cards were made in Cardistry Con, like a couple hundred people or so go to it every year, I think. And like, I have a Cardistry Con deck, like it was something, I've never been to it, I would love to go, but something, you know, they made like 1,000 decks of for the other Cardistry Con deck I'm talking about. And you know, everyone that signs up for Cardistry Con gets a deck, and yeah, different brands do that as well. So this was one of them, apparently, that, you know, was like, yeah, in everyone's bag when they get to Cardistry Con, I want to give everyone a deck of cards. And, you know, they have like pop-ups and unreleased stuff at Cardistry Con. But yeah, super, super cool. So this deck is very, very rare, honestly. 1 of 500, And you have to think, if there was a couple hundred people at CardistryCon, that takes out, half of the decks there. I'm sure Dan and Dave have a few. Obviously, they had some extras lying around. In this deck, it was honestly super hard to find out a ton about. Sorry, but yeah. So it's not an expensive deck, but it's a rare deck. Like I said, so only 500 of them are made, and I don't think it's something that like people are necessarily seeking out. Like, I looked on eBay, couldn't find it anywhere, couldn't find it on any websites. So unfortunately, if it is a deck that you see in this video and really like, it is very hard to find. I only looked for like 5 minutes maybe. But so like I said, yeah, definitely a rare deck, but I don't know about an expensive deck. But yeah, definitely rare, but yeah, for, whatever, $10, $12, $15, these 2 deck of cards, totally worth it. These ones go for like $25, and then these ones, like I said, they were given away at CardistryCon, never sold other than that. So yeah, super cool. So yeah, we're just going to do a quick review of these cards. Interesting. So they've just got 3 ad cards here, everything in the back. Very cool. What did it say it was called? Circle back. So yeah, very cool, mesmerizing design there. I bet that will look great in a fan. Jeez. Sorry, I haven't played with the cards much the last day or two. Wow, that fan looks beautiful. But yeah, sorry I haven't made a video in the last few days. Really been really busy, but yeah, gonna get back into uploading at least every couple of days. So yeah, if anyone has any deck suggestions or anything, let me know. But yeah, super cool 2-way back design. So yeah, symmetrical design. Yeah, very interesting. I was just looking, get to focus here, all the little details in there. Super, super cool. And I never heard of Pegasus before. But yeah, I guess we'll start. I showed you guys, but tuck case, super cool, nice plasticky feel, just plain white on the inside. But I love the feel of it, feels super nice. And then that 1 of 500 definitely adds to the deck. And also the yellow alphabet cards, which there's a whole story with that video. But those cards shipped, so those should be here in the next couple days. So probably next video will be Imperial Hotel, and then at the King's Wild Project alphabet playing cards, which are, if you haven't seen them, look so cool. Just they did a small release of them. I think, like, if anyone wants them and missed it, I know they're doing other colorways in the future, but yeah, it's a crazy story behind that deck of cards and how it ties into me. I mean, nothing with the deck, but I just have a really interesting coincidence with that deck of cards. But like I said, I'll explain it all in that video. But yeah, I'm super excited to get those cards. Like, once I get it, I already know it's going to be one of my favorite decks. But yeah, sorry for all the talking here. Very cool Ace of Spades. So, Hanson Chief Production Co. made in Taiwan. And then we've got very interesting horse with like a feather or a wing there. Yeah, standard pips and indices. Yeah, sorry if this video isn't quite up to par with the normal videos. I feel like anytime I go a few days without making a video, I'm a little rusty. But yeah, standard court cards. It looks like standard pips and indices. Huh. I was trying to see, it almost looks like there's a bigger space in between these court cards than normal court cards. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy again. If you guys saw the last video I did, I thought there was something that looked off about it, and it wasn't off at all. It was just me. But yeah, very cool. Let me know what you guys think. Are these borders thicker than they normally are, or is it just me going crazy again? But yeah, so not too much to see here. But yeah, super cool. This is definitely the thing, like, if you were at CardistryCon, like, obviously this deck would mean a lot more, like, the experience behind it and everything. But yeah, very standard. I feel like I should check the other ones. That heart looks a little bit bigger than most hearts do. Let me check the other aces real quick. Yeah. Oops, I had some of these upside down. Or I guess all of them upside down. But yeah, doesn't that club look bigger? I really like that. Nice for playing games and stuff. It just makes it stick out that much more. And then, yeah, let's see the Ace of Diamonds real quick. Yeah, very cool. Just slightly bigger, but yeah, I really like it. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what company or what printer they used, or whoever I don't know who they used to print these cards, but yeah, made in Taiwan. They feel nice. Wow, yeah, those feel really nice. And like I said, I'm a little rusty. I literally haven't shuffled a deck at all today, which is very unusual for me. Just been working a lot golf today, so yeah, just been a busy day. But so if I'm a little rusty, don't blame it on the cards. It could just be me not playing too much the last couple days. But feel they don't, like, when you're just like flipping through them, they don't feel sorry, I cannot talk today. Wow, that was nice. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but they don't feel any different than normal USPCC playing cards. But when you shuffle them, they feel a little different. I don't know if it's because they're a couple years old at this point, but they are sticking together a little bit. But yeah, they're shuffling nice, and obviously that is a thing over time. Like, if you guys saw my video opening a 60-year-old deck of cards, like, the whole, like, I would try and fan it, and it would be like this, like, too, like, ridiculous. So I don't know if cards, the longer they sit together, stick more to each other or not. I would assume so, but yeah, other than that, they feel really nice. They're very nice and springy, and yeah, like I said, they just feel super nice. Yeah, they don't have as much of a smell to them, if any, as like typical USPCC playing cards, have that distinct smell. But yeah, these don't have too much, like I said, if any, of a smell to them. But nonetheless, they feel very cool. They look very cool, or they feel very nice, I should say. But yeah, I am pleasantly surprised, and like I said, haven't played in a couple of days, or not played, haven't practiced in a couple of days. So, yeah, oops, alright, sorry, I'm gonna get this one time. Let me roll my sleeves up a little bit here. But, yeah, just wanted to get that trick if you guys have been watching my last couple of videos. Man, yeah, I am very rusty. It's crazy how doing something every day, whether it's a sport or whatever it is, just taking a short amount of time off, how much that can affect. And who knows, maybe a little bit of it is the cards, but I don't think so. I think it's just me. But yeah, the regular shuffles feel super nice. Yeah, they sound nice. Wow, yeah, and I thought, as you guys know, it's cursed. Every time I say they shuffle nice, the next shuffle is absolutely terrible. But yeah, they feel really, really good. Nice and springy. So yeah, very pleasantly surprised with this deck of cards. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. Shorter quotations for me, not for normal playing card review. But yeah, appreciate you guys. It's definitely a cool deck of cards, and being 1 of 500, like, I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for that, it would be a deck that I'm kind of like, about. But yeah, being CardistryCon, and then the 1 of 500, that's really, really cool. So yeah, let's get into the rating here. Back design is so cool. Oh my gosh. And yeah, just looking at it, it's like looking into like a black hole or like I don't know what, but yeah, looks super cool. Yeah, like definitely a good cardistry deck of cards, hence why it was at CardistryCon, I guess. But just a couple simple things here, but just quick movements with these cards just look so nice. So yeah, for the look of them, or sorry, for the back design of them, I'm gonna have to go 10 out of 10. They look amazing. Pips indices. So yeah, we've established that, or I've established, and you guys who watch the videos know the standard court cards are 5 out of 10, but there is, we always do try and take into consideration the jokers, and the jokers are very cool. It's weird that it was a 55 card deck instead of 56, and then this interesting card here with a QR code, to print your own deck. So maybe they're like a make playing cards type of company, I'm not really sure. It could be like they're like make playing cards, but for, you know, Taiwan or some other country. But yeah, we're gonna stick with a 5 out of 10, because yeah, pretty standard. Jokers are definitely cooler than standard, but yeah, not quite enough to like bump it up another point or even half a point. But yeah, the feel, honestly, the feel of these feel really nice. Super happy about, as you saw there. Every once in a while, whoa, they stick together a tiny bit. But yeah, I think that's just because they're a couple years old, you know, been sitting on a shelf for quite some time. But yeah, other than that, yeah, they feel super nice. Really like these. So yeah, feel, I mean, it's honestly better than like your typical, how do I say, it's like your typical Art of Play deck, which, I mean, this isn't Art of Play, but like a good feeling why can I not talk tonight? Good feeling, typical feeling Art of Play decks I normally give a 9 out of 10. I think this is slightly better than that, honestly. Like, yeah, they feel super nice. So we'll go 9.5 out of 10 for that. Price of these was, like I said, I'm not sure which one it was, but I'm thinking it was the cheaper one by the descriptions on their website of, you know, the different tiers and what came in them. So $5 for this deck of cards. Really like it. Like I said, super good for cardistry. You know, it's got the simple standard faces, standard numbers, standard pips and indices and court cards and all that. But yeah, very good for cardistry, very good for game night, because, you know, symmetrical two-way back design. That's very cool, but yeah, also not too crazy. So yeah, nice deck of cards, like it a lot. So sorry, yeah, for $5 plus the 1 of 500, like, I mean, I don't care who makes a deck of cards, for there to be only 500 of them is pretty crazy. So yeah, that has to be a 10 out of 10. And then the last thing is the tug case. Like I said, like the look of it, as I just mentioned, like the 1 of 500 on the back there. Feels nice and plasticky, but it is just white on the inside. Oh, we do have something, just kind of like a copyright thing or whatever there on the lip. But yeah, feels super nice. Inside is meh, just plain white, but I do like it a lot. We're gonna go, it's not crazy, like, I'm thinking about, I'm like, yeah, it's cool, and then I compare it to this one with all the crazy stuff on it. It's like, man, which one do I go with, or what number do I go with? We're gonna go with 7.5 out of 10. I was thinking 7 or 8, and that makes it easier, so then, you know, we'll have a even number at the end. So 10, 15, 25, 35, 42 out of 50 for the stack card. So yeah, very happy with it. I'm really excited to see the Imperial Hotel cards. I might even record that video right now and then put it out in a couple days. We'll see. But yeah, super cool design. Love that fan. Yeah, just looks so nice. Yeah, that was a terrible fan. But yeah, just looks super, super cool. Love that back design. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you have a deck of cards you want me to review, let me know in the comments. If I have it, I'll review it. If I don't have it, I will get it and review it. Or even if there's just like a certain brand or something you want to review. Yeah, I just backed this Kickstarter. I'll put the name of it up here. I know that's going to be a ways out, but those look super, super cool. But yeah, and then those Lamouche playing cards, I believe they're called, that should be here in the next month or two, hopefully. I know things for that Kickstarter are going a little slower than they expected. But yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. I appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.